Hey you guys, it's Lacey. So I'm bringing you a very special house building video today. This house is called the McCallister house. However, it is, you can probably tell it is from the thumbnail. It's the house from Home Alone. I wanted to pick a very Christmas inspired house, and that is a pretty iconic house, considering the circumstances. It was a Christmas movie, so that is why I chose it, and I think that it turns out really good in the end. I really try to make it look as much like the house as possible. Of course, there's like a few differences here and there because of the limitations of the game. I couldn't do it exactly the way I wanted to do it, but it's pretty close. I think it looks pretty good in the end, so I kind of build it, in a slightly different way than what I normally do. Like I do floor by floor because I was going off of pictures, and I do room by room the same way and some rooms are like I don't know what they look like, so I just kind of one of the rooms I didn't know what it was, so I made it like an office slash, yeah, I guess an office. And then yeah, just a few of the rooms there was no pictures and I couldn't remember what they were, so there's 4 or 5 bedrooms in this house. And 3 of those is not furnished at all. It's just blank. I mean, it's not blank, it's got wallpaper and flooring, but it's not furnished because, for 2 reasons. Number 1, because I don't know what those rooms are, and in the movie I don't know, I just don't know whose rooms they are. I don't know what they look like. And number 2 is that I didn't have enough time to finish them because if you guys watched my video on Sunday night about me going out of town for vacation, when I'm doing this voiceover right now, it is Sunday night, technically Monday morning, but it's right around midnight on Sunday / Monday, whatever. But anyways, I'm actually staying up late just to finish this video as much as I can, even though I have to get up early in the morning to leave to go on vacation. Me and my family are going to Wisconsin Dells to an indoor water park for Christmas, and we're going to be there until, I don't know, we'll be back on Christmas Day. So that's why I wanted to get this done, so that this would be all ready for you guys to watch on Christmas Day, for the Christmas Day special. Other than that, I don't have pretty much any other videos this week besides Monday as far as the other videos goes. Yeah, Monday, and then this video, which is posting on Christmas Day, and that's it until I am able to record some more videos when I get home from my vacation. So yeah, I don't know, I just thought I'd let you guys know that that's the deal. So yeah, this house is really nice. I really like it. It's very traditional. It's very big. The kitchen is huge. I love it. It's a very big kitchen. I really tried to make it look exactly like it did in the pictures from the real Home Alone movie. So if you guys see pauses here and there, it's because I'm looking at pictures to see what goes where and how everything looks. And the landscaping is not too detailed because the actual, the real house, it doesn't have a whole bunch of landscaping. It kind of just has bushes and trees scattered in the most random places. So yeah, you'll see that very soon when I start the landscaping, now I guess. But yeah, you'll see that there's just a lot of bushes, a lot of trees, nothing very super well manicured. But that's the way it looks in the movie, so I wanted it to be authentic. So and I was actually going to make the McCallister family, with the mom and the dad and all the siblings and cousins and Kevin McCallister, but I didn't actually have time to do it, so maybe someday in the future I will, so that you guys can, you guys can put them in this house if you so wished. Otherwise, you can, do whatever you want, put whoever you want in it. But yeah, it looks pretty good, I think. It looks pretty similar to what the actual house looks like. And I love the Christmas decorations that we got with the free content pack, or whatever they call it. I really like that it gave us some cute little Christmas items like the garland and the snowflake decorations and the wreath and the Christmas tree. It just really added to this house as far as making it look like it does in the movie, to the best, the best that I can, I guess. So out front here where I'm putting these bushes, they kind of have like lights along all of these bushes, but obviously there's really no Christmas lights I could put on them, so they're kind of blank, so And then in the back, there's obviously a tree house in the back and one of these trees that I put back here, but obviously there's no tree houses, so I didn't really have enough time to like manually build one up there. I probably could have if I wanted to, but I didn't really have enough time to. Like I said, I finished all the furnishing just a little bit ago, and it took me like, I don't know, like maybe an hour and a half, hour 45 minutes or something like that, just to finish the interior, and I'd already gotten like 3 rooms done, so it took me a bit longer to get it finished than what I was expecting. So I believe now we're going to start on the interior. I'm randomly looking at pictures, trying to figure out the closest wallpapers and flooring I could use. Throughout like pretty much the whole house is this real dark wood flooring, and then they have like very unique wallpapers and stuff like that. Like it's not something you would typically see. Very like old-fashioned almost. And like I tried to use a little bit different lighting than I would in some of my other builds, so that's why I did that. And I open up that banister a little bit because it actually is open in the movie, but there's actually like what is it, like a U-shaped stairwell is what it actually is in real life, but I obviously can't do that in this game, so that is why it's just one straight setup. But I still think it looks good. So that is the main living room right there, and then a little family room off the side there and it will end up just having a desk and a chair and a TV. The room there to the left of your screen on the opposite side of the little den area is a room that I didn't know what it was in the original movie. So I made it the office. And this is the kitchen I'm going to start furnishing right now. I had 3 different views of the kitchen. So the kitchen looks pretty similar to what it does in the movie. It's very, like, the colors in here are pretty darn close as far as the cabinetry and like the tiles or whatever on the counters. They're pretty close. I think it looks pretty good. The granite countertops are like a real dark shade of green in the movie. And with this like cherry colored cabinetry, and so yeah, it looks pretty good. I think it turned out pretty good. So and everything is very cluttered in the house, and I did that to the best that I could as far as with the limited amount of content that I have in this game. I couldn't make it like super cluttered, but I tried the best I could, so and then there's like this center island right here that is like an L shaped, so I was trying to figure out how I wanted to do that. It takes me a minute because I have to figure out the best way, whatever way it looks best, I guess. So yeah, and I think I'm about done with that. And I don't put any bar stools around it, even though in the movie there are bar stools around it, like on the inside area by where that stove is. that's where the bar stools are actually at in the movie. So yeah. So now I'm just going in and putting a whole bunch of stuff on that counter, because in the movie it's like pretty much jam-packed with stuff on that counter. So I put a few things in there, and I put a desk right here because that's what's in the movie. I don't really know why. It's kind of a weird place to have a desk, but just randomly right there. And then the breakfast area, the breakfast table, which is going to go in very shortly. It's a huge table. It's like it's almost like this house has 2 dining rooms, because it really does. But in the movie, there were so many people that lived in this house, I would assume that they probably had to have, you know, a whole bunch of places to sit and eat. So this is the breakfast table. So I'm just going to go in and put that in, and I even try to use plants that are similar to the ones in the movie. So yeah. And then this is just a little side area for storage and stuff right here. And I'm just trying to figure out what sort of shelving and what sort of stuff I want to put in here. And I believe that one of them cupboards, I believe that one of them disappear for some reason, and it must be because I sized up them shelves right next to it. I'm guessing that's why. So yeah. And then there's obviously some angles where I don't know what's there, and so I just sort of like fill in the gaps with whatever, whatever I think would be there, I guess. I don't know, like a plant or a chair or an accent table or something along them lines. So there I go, cluttering up the kitchen a bit. And then this room right here is the formal dining room. I put 2 tables together here to make it look like an extra large table. And I also put some flowers in the middle that I thought looked very similar to the flowers that were in the movie. Well, I believe I choose those ones in the end. I put them through the bottom of the table just to make it look like it's like a slightly bigger arrangement right in the middle, because I couldn't put anything right in the middle with the 2 tables being combined. I guess I could have put a third one in there right in the middle and it would have gone there, but oh well, I didn't. So that's the formal dining room. I believe that there is, most of the house has pictures, so I at least could get it, somewhat like it, to make it look somewhat good. Anyway, this is where I started off today with the hallway area right here. There was a lot of pictures of the hallway, so I got the hallway pretty close to what it looks like in real life, as far as where the rugs are, the general look of the rugs, and the accent table and all that. And then over in the walkway, I just put a few little decorations, obviously nothing too crazy. And then right here, there's supposed to be like 2 little pedestals, but they're like super skinny accent tables, real skinny and like thin. But obviously there's really nothing like that in the game, so I had to use them pedestal things. So this is the main living room where a lot takes place, obviously. And I had some trouble finding some of the things that were in the holiday content pack or whatever. Like, wasn't there a snow globe in there and like stuff like that? I couldn't find them. I don't know why I couldn't find them, but yeah, I definitely couldn't find it. But I really like how this house is like very red and green. Like all of the colors almost are like red and green. It's crazy that there's so much, like even the wallpaper and like the decorations that this family has is all Christmas themed. Even just like the couches and the curtains, like everything is all Christmassy. So yeah, I put that accent table and them 2 chairs over in that corner there because I didn't know what went there. I didn't have any pictures for that, so and I couldn't remember as far as the movies went, like what was there, so I just put that there. This room is a small den or like a living room or whatever, family room. It's very small. basically I just put the desk right there that's there, and it takes me a while to figure out how to put these curtains in the right places. But I wanted it to be very similar to what the house looks like, you know, what the real house looks like. So that's why I did the curtains that way. And this is the just a little area where I put a couch and a TV so that your Sims can still watch TV. It is an old cheap TV sized up, but you know, Home Alone was made when they didn't have flat screen TVs. So this room back here is a half bath, just a sink and a toilet, your basic half bath. And that's what it is in real life too. And did you guys know that this house that this movie was filmed in is in Illinois? Like, I didn't even know that, and I live in Illinois. I didn't even know this house. I can't remember now what town it was in. I remember seeing it when I was doing my research on it, but I cannot remember what town it is. But I did not know that this house is in Illinois. That's so weird. I should like figure it out and like drive by there one time. But yeah, it's a really nice house though, and it is for sale. If you guys want to check it out, this house, the real actual house from the Home Alone movie, is for sale. I saw it on, oh, what website did I see that on? I can't remember. I saw it on a website though, so I know it's for sale. So yeah, this is oh, what's his name? Buck or whatever. I can't remember his name. The teenage older brother that is like super mean to Kevin. He has all them shelves on the wall and Kevin knocks him down. Anyway, this is his room. There were pictures of it, so I could actually see his room. Not everything is in the exact right places, but that's his room. All the bedrooms are pretty small, so yeah. Alright, this is the parents' bedroom. I tried to put columns at the end of where the bedposts are because they have very like long bedposts on their bed, but I couldn't. It wouldn't let me. So I just add some random things here and there. Make it look as much as I can like the actual parents' bedroom. You know, as much as I can. So yeah, I didn't really know, I only really had like one shot of the actual room, so I just kind of filled in random things here and there too, so. But I still stuck with a sort of like Christmassy theme with the reds and the greens and, you know, all them colors, so. So yeah, that is what that is right there. This is the parents' bathroom where Kevin shaves his face and then puts the aftershave on his face and burns, and he slaps his face. Remember that? Yeah, I remember that. Anyway, so I had a picture, and they had very cluttered shelves, like all along their mirror, or all along their sink area here. Very cluttered, a lot of stuff on it. So there you go. I'm making it nice and cluttered looking. Adding some lights, and then putting in a clawfoot bathtub and a toilet and all that over on this side of the room. And I think I'm just going to do the upstairs bathroom, and then I'm going to be done because, like I said, I don't know what them 3 rooms are. I know 2 of them for sure are bedrooms, and I'm not really sure what the room on the very end is with all the windows. In the movie, I don't know what that is, so I didn't really know what to make it. It could be anything really. So the rooms that are unfurnished, like I said, there's 3. You guys go ahead and do what you want with them. Like I said, I didn't have enough time to finish it, so I just left it. I left it for you guys. So we are just about done and going to be going into the screenshots very soon. So I just wanted to let you know, thank you so much for watching. Please like and comment on this video, and everybody have a Merry Christmas. Bye.